Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with another episode of Icons. Your host, Rana Shahid, and my co host, Abdul Wahid.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning Global Times.
Viewers, as you know, that in Australia's state Victoria, the municipal elections, the municipal council elections, they are, it's the season of municipal council elections, and people are running their campaign for the election of municipal councils 2024. We have a candidate from Wyndham Council, Williams Landing Ward, and today we would like to know and what he is doing, how he's running the campaign, and we will introduce you to him. Uh, Welcome, Sayeed Aslam Saab.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and a very warm welcome to your viewers, and thanks you for listening and watching this.
Sayeed Aslam Saab, why did you decide to run for the Wyndham Council elections from William Landing Ward?
I've been living in Williams Landing since in Truganina, in fact, which comes under Williams Landing Ward since 2013. I came to Australia in 2002 as a student, and then, like everyone else, my journey is the same. But fundamentally, when I was leaving my home in 2002, my father said me one thing, and that got embedded into my heart and brain. He said, irrespective of where you go, you're going to a different country. If you do not have a hand in the building of that nation, you will not have a share in its future. So that was the fundamental inspiration for me, and I want to embed that in my next generation and the community around me to inspire them to be part of nation building, and we have a give mindset for the country. And that's what inspired me to get this journey. And I started this. This is my second election. I started contesting in the election in 2020 for the first time, and now it is 2024, the second attempt in terms of contesting for the local government, Wyndham Council elections in Williams Landing Ward. So this election is not about me, it's about inspiring the next generation to be part of this process.
It's a great inspiration indeed. It's exactly the same thing I'm trying to share with our community and inspire the young generation that we, as the migrants, we are the new Australians, and we need to be part of the system. We need to integrate ourselves, keeping our values, faith, and the culture intact.
Yeah.
So for that, in fact, it's a beautiful country, and which gives us the opportunity to be part of the system. And we need to be part of the system because our generations will remain here, and their future is all related to Australia. So they will remain here. And when you move to a new country, a new culture, and a new area, then obviously you need to be part of that system. You for your own rights, for your future generations' right. We need to be part of the system, and therefore I contested the state of Victoria Upper House election as well. So my question to you is that how you think that you are a better candidate among others?
Yeah, I wouldn't say better or wrong, but fundamentally, I believe in certain aspects of things. Wyndham is a very unique council. And unless and until you do not understand Wyndham, in the context of Wyndham, it's very hard. Because in Wyndham, there are more than 90% of the population that was born overseas. 20 kilometers away from Wyndham, it's a different world. The people who come here are first generation migrants, majority of them. The challenge that they face are completely different. Their aspirations are completely different. And because we come from such a diverse community, if we do not include everyone's voice, if everyone's voice is not heard, and if they don't believe that their voice is being heard, we can't build a cohesive community. So inclusivity is my primary focus, where I want to include everyone, irrespective of their region, religion, ethnic, linguistic or cultural backgrounds that they come from. Everyone should be valued and everyone's voice should be heard, both in terms of their emotional needs as well as their physical needs. And that's why my campaign is sitting on inclusivity. And then all governments in the world can't do everything. There are certain things that we at the grassroots level have to make a difference as individuals, as community members. And those people who are struggling in their own capacity to do something in terms of getting positive change for the community, they're not able to deliver because of the lack of volunteers or funding. But if we empower them, they will be able to deliver much better, much faster than what the governments can do. And that's why I am talking about empowering individuals, empowering businesses, empowering, not-for-profit organizations that are doing exceptional work. And again, we're talking about innovation. Innovation is essential because we can't keep doing the same solution for the same problems. We got to find better, efficient ways of solving existing problems. That's why we are sitting on innovation as well. So a combination of inclusivity, empowerment, and innovation is what makes me uniquely placed to serve Wyndham in a better way than any other candidate.
That's very good that you are inspiring the young generation, and at the same time you want to become a bridge between the council and the people.
Yes.
Whatever the feelings of the people, you will be conveying it to the council and see that what you can do from the council end for the people.
Yeah. Essentially, there's a misconception that people majority think that a counselor is only about rates, rubbish, and roads. No, the role of a counselor is far greater. He's actually the bridge. He's the bond of the community. He bonds all the communities who come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different linguistic and regional areas. He's the bridge between the community and the council. He communicates what the community needs to the council. He facilitates that, and at the same time, he communicates what are the initiatives and what are the challenges that the council is facing back to the community. So he's the bridge between the council and the community.
But by the way, what are the main issues of your ward, and what do you think, how you gonna improve or work on those issues?
Yeah, we are having a 11-point agenda or 11 issues that we have identified by speaking to thousands and thousands of voters across the world from different regions and different backgrounds. Now, because we are a first generation, majority of this is a very rapidly faster grown suburb or locality. The infrastructure is a major concern, because the overburdening of the infrastructure. The Williams Landing Station, which has only 500 car parks, is full out by almost 7:30, 8 o'clock. And any people who are traveling beyond that time have an issue in terms of parking. Now, because of that, most of the people are traveling in cars, and that is causing traffic congestion problems. There's not a school in Williams Landing ward. So in the previous council, and the right decisions were not made, and these cascading effects are being seen now, and if we don't fix them today, they will be seen again tomorrow. So infrastructure issues, education, and looking after other things that can be developed is what our main focus is on.
So, Mr. Sayeed Aslam, how going your election campaign, and what tools are you using for your campaign, and how people are responding for your call?
Yeah, look, contesting in an election is completely different as to contesting and winning an election. To contest, it just takes $210 application form, and you can put a few signboards. But to win an election, you got to win the hearts of the people. You got to knock each and every door. You got to convince them that you're the right candidate. So we are taking every route that we can in order to convince the people that we are the right choice for them. And that's beyond region, religion, or ethnic or linguistic backgrounds. In fact, I think I am the only candidate who is contesting outside the ward as well, because I want to connect to the people or the voters beyond the ward as well. Because if I win, I will have to serve them. I need to understand and know their issues as well. Majority of the people neglect the voters outside their ward, but I'm not doing that. That's to build a bond now itself. And believe me, that's creating a lot of positive talk in the community that this guy is going out of the way. He's thinking beyond time to work out and solve the problems. And that's creating a lot of positive vibe in the community. And we are getting a very good response in that regard.
So, what you have a special thing? Why people vote you?
For me?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's the communication of what we can achieve for them in the future and effectively communicating that to them. And for us, it's more about bonding the whole community together and understanding what their aspirations are, and working towards that is what makes us unique and different.
Saeed Aslam sir, what do you think? What community background, community service background you have on which you can build on your campaign?
So I've been in community all my life. So I run a not-for-profit organization. I'm very passionate about building leaders. We have enough of followers. Now we need to build leaders. When I say leaders, leaders across business, leaders in religion, leaders in politics, leaders in social service, leaders in entrepreneurs. So we run workshops to build them within the community, beyond the community. We do entrepreneurial or entrepreneurial programs. We connect women entrepreneurship back to the community. And we do quite a few initiatives in terms of fundraising for the natural calamities that happen across outside Australia as well.
And to my knowledge, you have also established one community organization, which is called the Hamwatan
Oh, yes,
Australia Community Organization. And let me share with the viewers that under this organization, or this organization offers free graves to the needy people. And for their knowledge, that in Australia, burial and the cost of the grave, it's a pretty expensive thing. And your organization offers free graves to the needy people. So how did you manage this?
I don't think I'm alone. We are a team. We are more than 80 volunteers in this organization. It's a very unique, disruptive way of doing things. We cater to only and only the funeral needs of the community. It works on a contribution to contribution model. So basically what happens is community members contribute to the organization in various forms and shapes. So people who have money contribute money, people who have time contribute time, people who have intellectual capital and ideas contribute that. And when the community is in dire situation and needs it, we contribute it back to the community. Our organization is more than 80% self-sustainable. We do not have any membership fees or enrollments. We do not have any boundaries, irrespective of whether you know us, helped us, supported us, talked about it, it doesn't matter. We serve you irrespective of that. And this can be only possible when a group of individuals, passionate individuals, come together and think beyond their selfish needs to serve the community. And it's an excellent model. We do profitable activities to keep the not-for-profit organization going. So it's a profitable not-for-profit organization. So we sell dates, we sell honey all year round, we sell dates in Ramadan. All the profits that are generated out of this commercial activities go towards the operation of the organization. At this point in time, we have assets in 4 cemeteries across Western suburbs, in Madingley Cemetery, Flinders Memorial Park, Truganina Cemetery, and Werribee Cemetery. Till date, we have served more than 36 funerals across from the community, irrespective of who they were, without any identity. And then we have got assets at this point in time, 24 graves in 4 different cemeteries. And
Excellent.
it's an excellent model.
It's really amazing, and I'm really very impressed to listen this, that you have your organization has donated more than 37 graves to the community, and you have many graves in your asset which are ready for the donation in case if the need arises with the community.
Yeah, it's actually remarkable, because when we do this, people get inspired. They come and involuntarily contribute and donate. You know, we have got quite a few people who we don't even know. We have got blind donors who just keep donating $10, $15 a month. We don't even know. We issue a donation receipt to ourselves on their name. There are many people who come and contribute with their time. Imagine 80 volunteers. I don't believe that there is any organization in Melbourne which has got 80 free volunteers to work.
It's really surprising to hear that your organization has no members, but all other members. But at the same time, 80 volunteers. It's probably the largest number of small organizations, small community organization, which are having you're having the volunteers, which is
And the beauty is no one's seen us. Nobody knows. There is no face to it. We just get a call, we serve, and that's it.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And for the knowledge of the viewers, look, if you know somebody who is in need of the grave in Melbourne, and they are needy, they can't afford money to buy the graves to bury their near and dear ones, they can contact the HICO. HICO is Hamwatan Community Organization Australia, So
Yeah, we've got a full-fledged website. It is hacohacco.org.au. You can find all the information. It's current on the website. If any of your viewers want to contribute, please reach out. You can contribute in any form and shape. It's not necessary that you only have to do this or that.
I think it's a more of a interest for me to learn more about what is the disruptive management and how can we have a community organization. We need to organize a workshop, and at the same time, I aim to have a separate program for the interest and for the learning of our viewers. That how can we have the organization which has no
Self-sustaining.
members, but they are members of it, and how can we have such a large number of volunteers? That's really good to know. And we keep it to another episode of
Yeah.
Icons. Thank you very much for your time tonight. And we wish you best of luck in the upcoming 2024 Wyndham
Thank you. I would
Conference
just
from
like
William
to
Lennon Board. And lastly, is there any message for your people of William Lennon Board?
Yeah, I would like to just add one thing in particular. Please participate in this. No democracy is fully functional without the participation of its a true representation. So it's an opportunity for each one of us. It's a responsibility to find the right candidate to vote. You get an opportunity to vote every once in a 4 year. If you use it rightly, the whole community wins. If you use it wrongly, the whole community pays. A candidate will only contest an election. A community will win or lose an election. So voting is a responsibility, and in any democracy, it comes with doing your right research in terms of who you're voting for, because what you vote is what you get. And in Australia, make sure you vote for each and every candidate. If you do not vote for each and every candidate, your vote is invalid. And traditionally, there's been more than 15% invalid vote. So please make sure that you vote properly, you give your preference properly, you number it very neatly so that it is readable. And if you think that I have the ethics, moral integrity to stand for you in Williams Landing, please do vote for me and spread the word and support me in this campaign. And I hope the community wins at large in the future.
Viewers, you have heard that the Sayeed Aslam has, made all of us realize that we need to fill in the ballot paper correctly so that we may not waste our vote, and it should be counted towards electing the right representative. For the Victorian viewers, I would like to say that you will be receiving the council election postal ballot papers in the coming weeks. So you will be given some time. So you need to give the due preference from 1 to whatever the total number of candidates are. But every single box should be given, filled in with a certain number of preference. Please do it carefully. Please select your representative carefully and the right candidates. With this, we come to the end of our current episode. Thank you very much for your time, Sayeed Aslam, and we wish you best of luck in your.
Thank you so much for all your viewers. Thank you for watching. Highly appreciate you giving me this opportunity.
Viewers, look after yourself, your near and dear ones, and your environment. Till next episode of Icons, let me say goodbye to you and see you in another episode of Icons. Thank you very much.